Your story. You're watching WCBI Midday.
All right, everyone, welcome back into Midday. So the community is looking to raise funds to bring a safe haven baby box to the Columbus area. Miss Earnestine Mobley and Columbus Fire Chief Duane Hughes are joining me in studio this afternoon. Guys, it's so good to have y'all in.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the invitation.
So first of all, I want to talk about in the state of Mississippi, two babies have actually been surrendered to a safe haven box. Why do we find that this is important to have something like this in Columbus?
Personally, it's good because I had a child, and I did have my child. I didn't surrender my child. So knowing that there's an option besides destroying a child, just discarding it like it's a piece of trash is kind of the way that I put it, then we need to make people aware that there is an option, because sometimes girls, they haven't been educated.
Yes.
They feel afraid, and so they don't know that there is a way out. So we need to make sure that we have, that in this area.
And typically the safe haven boxes are put in at the fire stations, correct, Chief?
That is correct. As you know, and some of our viewers may know, the fire stations are regulated by the state as drop-off points for any infants or unwanted children. But we do have instances where the infant may be left out in conditions or climates that are compatible with the cold or severe weather. So having a baby box, a designated location for that drop-off, would be tremendous benefit for this area.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but with these baby boxes, once a baby is placed in there, isn't there an alarm that goes off that notifies immediately?
That's true. The baby boxes that are designed, they're located in a place there at the fire station that's not visible to any cameras. Once the baby is placed inside the box, there's an audible alarm that goes off inside the station.
Yes.
And also at our 911 dispatch center, they receive the alarm. So if the firefighters are not in the station, we can be alerted that there's an infant there at the station. We'll immediately go there.
Interesting. And Miss Earnestine, I want to talk about this too. This isn't something that is just going to happen. We're looking to have people come together to make this possible in Columbus.
Absolutely. So therefore, we have a QR code that's up on the screen right now, and all people have to do is, since they're on their smartphones anyway,
Yes, ma'am.
is just scan the QR code, and it's going to send you directly to the link that's associated to Columbus, Mississippi.
Okay.
The goal is to raise a minimum of $16,000. However, we would like to have 20 because of the fluctuation in the, the cost.
Yes. And Chief, talk to me now about what happens if a baby is surrendered now at a fire station.
In a situation now without the baby box, individual to surrender a child would have to make contact with a firefighter there at the station. Once we receive the child, we're immediately calling paramedics there to the station to assess the condition of the child, and also to provide, if needed, medical attention to the parent that's surrendering the child. At that point, the child would go into Department of Human Services custody, and there would be some other services that would be offered to the parent.
And then also with a baby box comes training that the whole department would get at that point, correct?
Definitely so, because just having the box alone isn't a solution. We have to have trained personnel there to tender help not only to the child, but to the parent that's surrendering the child.
All right, guys, thanks so much for coming in studio. Again, you can donate by scanning that QR code right there on